Today we're back at my English Yew, which is a slow grower and looks like a total mess here, but it's just all part of the process. My goal at the minute is to try and get the foliage really dense and compact, as right now you can see it's pretty much the opposite of that. There's just small scrawny branches coming off it in every direction, which isn't great. But it's a slow growing tree, so it'll take a few years to build up the density. I have wired a few branches into place, but the vast majority are just running wild. Over time I plan to select a few that I will wire and keep, and then eventually I'll get rid of all the other branches. I'm really just seeing what develops and what's going to work best for now. But it's healthy and happy, so I can't complain. In March there's not a lot happening. It still seems to be asleep. But more importantly, I'll not be repotting it in the spring. Yews can go a good few years before they need repotted, so this should be fine for another year, and then I'll maybe have to get out and check what's going on. The trunk is quite slim, but I don't mind it. I'm happy enough for the size of it. Really, if I wanted to get any fatter, I would need to put it in the ground for a good couple of years. I don't think I want to do that. If I can get the foliage small and dense enough, where I can build up some good pads, I think the trunk that we have will look pretty good, even if it's a little slender. In May there's some buzz starting as well, but of course I didn't video close up, so you can't really see much change. In June I think you can see the tips are all looking a bit yellowish, which is the new growth. It always starts off a bit lighter in colour before it gets dark green. I was supposed to prune the tree in the middle of July, but I kind of forgot, which is very annoying. There's a special technique you need to use to build a ramification. Basically you need to prune it in a certain way. Well, I've missed the window for this year, so I guess I just have to leave it now and let it grow and worry about developing it next year. And here we are now, so there's not a lot happening with this tree this year, but then you are very slow growing. Hopefully there'll be more action next time. Thanks for watching, see you next time.